Merry Christmas once again, beautiful people. I hope your day has been filled with love, laughter, and joy. If this is your first time joining us, welcome to your Ultimate Gist Corner, and if you've been part of this family for a while, welcome home. Before we dive into today's story, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications, and prepare yourself, because what I am about to share will shake Nollywood, spark debate, and leave everyone talking. This story did not come quietly. It did not come with warnings or soft whispers. It came directly from Sonia Uche herself, raw, unfiltered, and completely uncut. Exactly 45 minutes before the internet erupted, she went live on our official page. Calm, poised, and heavy with the weight of months of frustration, Sonia decided she had had enough. Enough of the speculations, enough of the lies, enough of people speaking for her and dragging her name into narratives she never approved. From the very first minute of that live stream, fans noticed something was different. She did not smile as she usually does, she did not crack jokes, she did not wave excitedly. Her voice was steady, but it carried the weight of someone who had been carrying a burden for far too long and was finally ready to put it down. She started by saying she had avoided speaking out for months because she believed time and truth would speak for her. She admitted, however, that she underestimated how fast lies travel when silence becomes convenient for others. She made it clear that the live stream was not for clout, not for sympathy, and not to attack anyone, but simply to reclaim her story. In her own words, when you don't tell your truth, people will tell their own version, and soon it becomes the only truth they know. That statement alone sent chills through the comment section. Thousands of viewers joined within minutes, hearts flooding the screen, fans begging her to continue, some already apologizing for believing rumors. She then addressed the man everyone had been talking about, though she did not mention his name at first. She described him as someone she once respected deeply, someone she worked with professionally, and someone the public paired her with because of chemistry on screen, not because of facts off screen. As she spoke, many already knew she was referring to Maurice Sam, even before she finally called his name. When she did, the internet froze. She explained that her relationship with Maurice was strictly professional, built on mutual respect as colleagues in the same industry. She admitted that they had moments of friendship, laughter on set, late-night script discussions, and emotional scenes that made fans believe there was more. But she stressed repeatedly that acting is her job, not an invitation into her personal life. Chemistry is my job. It does not mean access to my personal life, she said firmly, her tone steady and resolute. Then came the part that shook people the most. Sonia revealed that while she was being accused of things she never did, she was also protecting someone who never protected her in return. There were moments when rumors first started, moments when a simple clarification from Maurice could have ended everything, but silence was chosen instead. According to her, that silence gave room for bloggers, trolls, and even fellow industry people to rewrite her story in the worst possible way. She did not cry, she did not shout, but the disappointment in her voice was louder than any tears could have been. She said she felt betrayed, not because she expected loyalty, but because she never imagined she would be used as a shield for narratives that benefited others while damaging her reputation. As if that was not enough, Sonia addressed the issue of women always being blamed first. She asked a painful question that resonated deeply with many viewers: why is it easier to believe that a woman seduced, destroyed, or manipulated than to believe she was simply existing and doing her job? The comment section went wild. Women shared their own experiences, and men admitted they had never seen it that way before. The live stream had turned into a moment of collective reflection. Halfway into the session, Sonia paused and reminded everyone watching to support her work genuinely. She encouraged viewers to like, comment, share, and subscribe to her platforms not just when drama trends, but when movies drop and effort is involved. It was a subtle but powerful reminder that artists are humans beyond headlines. She also addressed another name fans kept dragging into the saga, Brian Okoro. Sonia clarified that Brian had nothing to do with the rumor circulating online. She described him as a supportive colleague who checked in on her mental health during the peak of the drama. She debunked claims of secret relationships, private dinners with hidden meanings, and manufactured love triangles. According to her, not every man who shows concern is a lover, and not every friendship needs romantic interpretation. Sonia also shared how these rumors affected her family, especially her mother. There were days her phone would not stop ringing, days her loved ones begged her to speak up, and days she locked herself away just to breathe. She admitted that the pressure nearly pushed her into depression, but her faith, her family, and her fans who stood by her gave her strength. Her voice cracked for the first time when she talked about how close she came to walking away from Nollywood entirely. She said there were offers she rejected, scripts she turned down, and opportunities she paused because she needed peace more than fame. No role is worth losing yourself, she said quietly. Sonia laughed softly as she addressed the wild rumors of December weddings, fake proposals, and imagined husbands. She dismissed them completely, saying if and when she decides to marry, the world will not hear it from blogs or crew members, it will come from her directly. Marriage, she emphasized, is not a competition, not a December achievement, and not content for strangers. Finally, Sonia revealed what truly broke her silence. According to her, someone attempted to use her name again for relevance, dragging her into a narrative that painted her as desperate and manipulative. That was the final straw. She stated clearly that she has never begged any man, never chased relevance through relationships, and never destroyed anyone's home. She reminded viewers of her journey, her growth, and the years she has put into her craft. I am proud of how far I've come, she said, and I will not allow anyone rewrite that because it makes a better headline. Before ending the live stream, Sonia sent a heartfelt message directly to her fans. She thanked those who defended her without knowing the full story, those who waited patiently, and those who chose kindness over gossip. She acknowledged that some people may still choose not to believe her, but she made peace with that. Her truth does not need everyone's approval to exist. She ended with a firm warning: going forward, she would protect her peace fiercely. Any further attempts to drag her name would be addressed legally and publicly if necessary. Silence, she said, should never be mistaken for weakness. As the live stream ended, the internet erupted. Clips circulated everywhere. Hashtags trended within minutes. Some apologized publicly. Others doubled down. But one thing was clear: Sonia Uche had taken back her voice. In the hours that followed, reactions poured in from fans, colleagues, and even critics. Many praised her maturity and composure. Some admitted they had judged too quickly. Others called for accountability from those who benefited from her silence. The conversation shifted from gossip to accountability, from assumptions to empathy. Industry insiders noted that Sonia's live stream may mark a turning point in how actresses handle public narratives. Instead of hiding or relying on PR statements, she chose honesty even when it was uncomfortable, and that alone earned her respect from many who previously stayed neutral. Now, let's talk about two discussion points that have everyone talking. First, the issue of betrayal versus professionalism. Sonia made it clear that her relationship with Maurice Sam was professional, yet the public twisted moments of friendship, laughter, and on-set chemistry into rumors and scandal. This raises the question: should actors be responsible for managing fan assumptions about their personal lives, or is the audience equally to blame for spreading false narratives? Some fans argue Maurice failed her by staying silent, while others feel he had no obligation to clarify public assumptions. This discussion has generated a flood of opinions online, showing how complicated it is for actors to navigate personal boundaries while staying in the public eye. The second discussion revolves around gender bias in the industry. Sonia's point about women always being blamed first struck a nerve. It's often easier for society to assume a woman manipulated or seduced someone than to believe she was simply existing and doing her job. Many viewers resonated with this, sharing their own experiences, while others admitted they had never considered it from her perspective. The debate highlights how damaging stereotypes can be and how important it is for the industry and fans to foster a more empathetic and fair culture. As night fell after the live stream, Sonia made no further posts, no cryptic captions, no follow-up videos. She said what she needed to say and logged off. That silence afterward felt different, it felt earned. This was never just about one man, one rumor, or one industry drama. It was about a woman choosing herself after months of being misunderstood. It was about truth standing calmly in a room full of noise, and a reminder that behind every trending topic is a human being with feelings, family, and limits. So, beautiful people, as we reflect on this saga during the festive season, remember this: gossip spreads fast, assumptions are dangerous, but the truth, spoken calmly, firmly, and courageously, has the power to reset narratives, demand respect, and inspire others. Sonia Uche reminded all of us that peace and self-respect matter more than headlines, that professionalism does not justify public intrusion, and that silence should never be mistaken for weakness. Thank you for staying with us till the end. Once again, Merry Christmas. Christmas tree, don't forget to like this video, comment your honest thoughts, share with others, and subscribe so you don't miss the next explosive update. Stay kind, stay informed, and remember that every story has more than one side.